name is Ciara. Welcome back to Ciara and Theatre. Today I will be talking about start this channel website thing, new makeup challenge thing, how you can get the best makeup for Christmas. First, writing prompt video, why you shouldn't be getting piercings. Me versus Teresa. Hello everyone, welcome to Ciara and Theatre. Every other time you hear me say that, I'm going to be saying welcome back to Ciara and Theatre, so this post is very exciting. Hey everyone, my name is Ciara and I am the founder of Ciara's and Theatre, which is a blog. And that's not the only reason, because today marks the day that I'm going to start posting every day. So this is very exciting. This is actually the third time I've filmed this video. Not today, but I tried to film it once in early June and then once again at the end of June, and I hated both of them because they were both very informative, which is good, but they were very boring because I was just telling you guys like what it is that I'm going to be doing, like what I'm going to be posting, what all the posts are going to be about and all that, which I'm still going to be doing in this video, but hopefully less boring like, and hopefully shorter, because I personally would not want to watch me ramble on for like 40 minutes about stuff that nobody cares about. So I'm gonna make this shorter and hopefully more enjoyable, because the rest of my videos are not going to be like that at all, and so I really wanted to make sure that this video was more enjoyable and more casual and more entertaining than they had been. So here we are. So first, I would like to introduce myself, because some of you guys may not know who I am. A lot of you probably do, because you're my friends or family who are watching this video. Thanks for that, guys. But if you don't know who I am, hello! I am Ciara Watkins, and I am a technician. Am I allowed to say that before I get a degree in technical theater? I don't know. But I'm gonna say it anyway, so here we are. I decided I wanted to make this channel so that I could inform kids like me who are pursuing technical theater, or you know, who just love the tech side of theater, things like that, who need more information and who like need a good place to go and relate to somebody and to ask questions and share thoughts and all of that. So that's why I started this channel, because as a technician I definitely have struggled to find information about what I want to do, and even if I find the information, it's always crappy, it's always terrible information, it's always awful, and I hate all of it. So I'm trying to make a better place for that, and it's really hard to just like find anybody else who shares the things you love, because even in theater, obviously all of my theater friends love theater, but even in that group you have the first divide is actors and technicians, because actors and technicians are very different. My actor friends, while they also love theater, don't love the same things as me necessarily, and don't always relate to my problems and my struggles being a technician, and so it's harder to like relate to them, I guess. And then you have like your next divide, where tech theater has very many different parts of it. Like you could just adore lights, or you could just adore props. I don't adore those things, so if you love lights, good for you, but we don't have much to talk about, because that's not useful for me, because I love makeup and I love writing and I love stage managing, which is different than those. I just wanted to like do a thing, you know? Why not? Hopefully somebody out there likes this and this makes them happy, because that would be great. What am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. I have been working on this whole thing since about January, I believe, of 2018, and it's July of 2018, almost August, because it's 29. So I've been working for a while on this. I've tried to figuring out like what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, how I was going to get all my information across. And at first I was quite concerned, because while I love theater and theater is amazing and I want to do it with my life, I don't know if I consider myself 100% qualified to teach somebody how to theater. So I was, you know, concerned at first, because I didn't want to make videos about how to do this or how to do that, or like why you should do this or why you should do that, and seem like I was like, this is my way and this is the perfect way and you must do it this way, and I am all knowing, because I'm not. And I kind of was concerned about that for a while. How am I going to get this information across to people, and A, feel confident about the information I'm giving, and B, hope that other people also feel confident in the information I'm giving, and if it's wrong, then oops. So I tried to figure out a couple different ways, and I figured out a way that works. So here we are. As I mentioned before, but just to clarify, I will be posting every day, not necessarily a video every day. Some days will be just writing, but some days will be just videos, or some days will be writing and videos. It depends on like what's happening that day. Some of the stuff on here will end up not necessarily being mine. I'll explain that later. Some of these videos I will have recorded tons of time in advance. Like I've recorded things from December and it's, you know, July. I think I recorded those in like June. So I'm definitely kind of everywhere right now. As you can see, the one video I probably should have made first, I'm making last, because I'm supposed to post this in 3 days. Oops. On to hopefully a quick explanation of what I'll be doing, the different kinds of posts I'll be posting, and things like that. First things first, I posted this on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, you should, because I'll be using that as like my main information giver. I'll be posting every day on Instagram about like the different things. I'll also be keeping up with my Instagram story, potentially Snapchat. Fun fact, locked myself out of my Snapchat, so now I can't get into one of them because I don't remember the password and it's not working. So potentially Snapchat. I made a Twitter, and I even put my Twitter on my Instagram saying like, hey, if you guys want to follow me, do that. I just don't know how much I'll be using that. As of right now, I don't think I have any followers, which is fine. I don't really like Twitter anyway. But if I don't end up getting really any followers, if only like 2 people follow me or something, I'm not going to use it really. But if everyone decides they like Twitter better and they all follow me on there instead, then I guess I'm going to start using Twitter, aren't I? I will put all of those up on my screen, and they're down below in the description, so if you would like to check that out, go ahead. A lot of this information is already on my Instagram, so there you go. But I have a posting schedule up of everything I will be posting from now until December 31st. Some of them don't specify exactly what I'm doing. Like if it's a writing prompt, I'm not specifying what the writing prompt is, but it'll say like what kinds of videos I'm posting each day, and they're consistent. I post the same thing each week with some exceptions, which I will talk about in a hot second. To start off with, I will just go through each day, say what it is, and kind of a little tiny explanation of what I'll be doing in this video. On Mondays, I do Can I Get Better videos, and Can I Get Better videos are just videos where I try makeup looks, potentially with other people, and I try to see if I can do them and try to grow my makeup skills over time. These can be both glam, like trying on really fancy eyeshadow, or they can be theatrical kind of makeup like face paints and things like that. It just depends on like what I'm feeling like doing. Those will happen every Monday, and some of them are going to be themed depending on what's happening around that time. Like I did a first day of school one, a Thanksgiving one, a Christmas one, a Halloween one, things like that. On Tuesdays, I'll do how-to days. Basically, how-to days are just a day where I will be talking about something. I will pick a topic, for example, painting someone completely white, or or working with people who are really difficult, just things like that. And in the future, I'm hoping to get people who are talented in certain areas like lights or sound or props or whatever it is, and have them help me teach about those things. Like I said earlier, I'm not very confident in those things. I was solely a makeup designer and a stage manager when I was a technician, so I am not qualified or confident in teaching like anything else really. In the future, they will be a lot of those kinds of videos. On Wednesdays, they're my show review days. As of right now, Wednesdays are show review days, but eventually I'll probably run out of shows to review, and I doubt I'll be able to make a show review day for every Wednesday forever. But as of right now, Wednesdays are show review days, and I'll review a different show. I will talk more about this later. You can have your school, if you are part of a District 5 or Orange County school, then I can watch your shows and review your shows, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. On Thursdays, I will be doing You've Got Talent videos. You've Got Talent videos are where I'm going to be like having other people do something, like singing or dancing or a technical IE or drawing or acting or literally whatever. I will be showing other people's talent off. You can also sign up for You Got Talent videos, which I will talk about later. On Fridays, they are my days where I'll be posting a part of my play called The Red Lady. The Red Lady is about a guy who gets raped. Red Lady could be very problematic for anybody where they might be triggered by rape, drug, or alcohol abuse. Violence, language are on my posting schedule, and I also put them at the top of each time I post The Red Lady, so if you forget or if I forgot one, they're on there. Saturdays are writing prompt days. I have a writing prompt. I will post it and the writing prompt, and you guys can read my story and see if it inspires you in any way. You can submit your writing, and I will talk about that also later. On Sundays, it's Ciara Day, and I don't want this to be like a weirdo thing. They're not days specifically about me. A day basically where I can post whatever I want, kind of a wild card day. So with this whole like posting every day, I will be posting something. Like I mentioned before, it's not necessarily a video or a blog. I will always be posting on Instagram. Every day I will post on Instagram. So if you are interested in keeping up with what I do every day, I highly recommend following me on Instagram. I feel like weird kind of plugging in, being like, hi, follow me on Instagram, but it's the best way to keep up with me, so if you want to do that, then go ahead. Obviously, just a disclaimer, because I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm gonna post every day and then like I miss a day and people are like, oh, Ciara, you said you were gonna post every day. But obviously if something comes up, then I won't be posting. Just a disclaimer in advance. I'm allowed to miss posts, okay? I'm allowed. As I mentioned, you guys can get involved with some of the things. I will kind of be going through those quickly now so you guys know what you guys can be involved with and all that kind of stuff. So the first one you can get involved with is the show review video. The second form that you can fill out is the You've Got Talent form. The next one is about writing prompt. And the last form is simply if you'd want to help, or if you would like to be involved but you're not really sure like what you want to do yet. If you are interested in any of them, you can go ahead and check them out. Down below is also my website. I know that today is a video, but like I've mentioned, I will be posting things on a blog as well. Now that we did all this, I'm gonna kind of start talking a little bit about different videos that I have for this month and kind of give you guys some ideas of what I'm going to be doing. If you guys have any ideas for the future, you guys can go ahead and let me know. If you have any questions about anything, let me know, because even if it's like I've mentioned a million times in this video that I'm not good at lights, even if you have a question about lights, go ahead and link it, like let me know, because I can ask people and I can figure it out. And if you have a specific question, and it'll be easier for me to go up to somebody who's good at lights and be like, hey, can you answer this question, rather than me walk up to them and be like, hey, do you want to make a video about lights, because that's pretty intimidating. In this upcoming time, I will mention some of the ones I'm pretty darn excited about, and if you watch this part of the video, you will also find out some of my writing prompt videos, which otherwise will not be ever told in advance. But if you would like to go ahead and start writing some of them in advance and you send them to me, I will majorly love you and I will post them, and that would be awesome. So do that. Obviously, today's video is a welcome video. I will be posting parts 1.01 to 1.05 of my Red Lady on all the Fridays. I have 4 writing prompts for this month. One of them is actually a preview on my Instagram if you would like to go ahead and read that. We have my extremely talented friend Jonathan Arvello is doing a You've Got Talent video. Him and Brianna Armenteros actually made. I was there, but I didn't do anything. My 4 show review videos for this month are Rent, Book of Mormon, Dear Evan Hansen, and Once on This Island. So those 4 videos you can find on all the Wednesdays this month. For the Can I Get Better videos, which are the makeup videos, I will be posting 4 of them this month. The first one is just me trying on a makeup look. It's a like rainbow. I did a time challenge, and then I did me versus my cousin Teresa, and then the last one will be me looking back. So that's kind of like a look at what I'm going to be doing for August. I am extremely excited to be doing these videos. If you are part of a school, please reach out to your president, reach out to your teacher. If you are not necessarily in theater, reach out. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, my name is Ciara, and I am the founder of Ciara